Hello everyone, it is I, Ravenwood, and welcome back to the Random Fandom on the Shelf with Megatron. Okay, before we start, let's talk about next year. Okay, so next year I have a huge plan. Just Autobots. We'll start off strong with Optimus Prime and we'll finish this year strong with Megatron. Now, what we'll do is, here's the rule. It'll be just once a month. Not just Autobots. We'll do other figures. Don't get me wrong. This New Year's, I have in store plan for you for for New Year's and Christmas. I have in store for you 2 videos. What we got for Christmas and the individual videos for those things. Or unless okay, last year what we did, my brother had a xenomorph or something like that, and he posed them and whatnot. There was not much to show, and it was okay little episode. We also showed off the little T-Rex he had, and a few little other things like a Godzilla, whatnot. So, yeah, right? So that's what we'll do. We'll show off, we will have a Christmas video made, and we will also have, we'll have a Christmas video made, and we will have we'll also have, literally before this year ends, we'll have, okay, so we have this video made, right? By the time you see this video is released, right? We'll have a Christmas video, which hopefully will be posted either on Christmas or after Christmas. Probably like what last year, after Christmas. So yeah. Then, roughly around the same time, we're currently making a Yu-Gi-Oh! Card thing, right? We got a lot of other boxes of Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards for Ravenwood's Yu-Gi-Oh! Rally coming soon. So there's a lot of videos at the end of this year, the end of this month. A lot of videos just being made, right? And we're just on it. Over on my other channel, Ravenwood's kind of cobwebs at the moment. I will make a video about Ruby, but it's not going to be a happy one. I'm not going to say much. I'm just going to say that it's not going to be a happy video. Here's what I'll say. It'll simply be a video on my channel not about Ruby, about the Ruby content on my channel, and if you're already getting the message through my tone, it's not going to be a good one. I just don't have... I'll say it now, and I'll make a video, but, and I really don't want it to feel like... What's the word? I don't want to make this video too depressing, but just let you know that that video is going to be... I'm really fighting myself here. I'm trying to just say it. But I'm going to cancel the Ruby guidebook review series. I want to do it. I love doing it. It makes me happy, but again, I will explain more why I'm canceling that series altogether. So, and that was supposed to be planned during Thanksgiving. It didn't release. I haven't released it yet. I haven't made it yet. So, I was planning to make it, and so, yeah, that happened. I will make a video explaining as to why, I'm not going to do, Ruby content on that channel anymore. I really want to tell you, right now, I'm also fighting back me telling you because, this is a Megatron video. Anyways, pushing that aside, on my Ravenwood's channel, not Ravenwood's channel, on my Ravenwood channel, I will get back to Earth Earth Wars, but and that's actually something I'll be glad about. That's also something about that video as well. Um, next year is gonna be a hopeful year. Well, what I'm hopefully doing for next year on Ravenwood's channel, and I'll quickly jot this down. Um, is that next year I'm hoping that uh I'll do on back to back. I'll be back to back with this. I'll try to be more consistent. Back to back. It'll be on the shelf here on this channel, and over on that channel would be the Earth Wars video. So I'll do Earth Wars. I'll do I'll try to do other things. Naturally, I would probably do some gaming bits on this channel, but regardless, whatever. Next year, another thing that's happening next year is board games. On the shelf, board games. I will try to expand the on the shelf content with just board game material. I really like uh I really like board games. Ever since I was a kid, board games was the thing. It is still the thing. It's the thing. It will be always be the thing. I don't like every single cheesy Monopoly board game about literally everything. Literally, there's an Athens Monopoly of the hometown I live in, Athens, Georgia Monopoly. Okay, fine. I hope Watkinsville. I might cover it. I hope Watkinsville is in the board game. Anyways, so like, there's also another game that I will show you in the Christmas video of the Christmas video. So yeah, that's another thing. Of the Christmas video that I just talked about earlier. Let me spin him. Of the Christmas video that I will show you eventually that I just talked about, right? I will show you this particular board game. So yeah, that will not be the first board game. It will appear later in the year. So yeah, Trypticon. Here's another thing. Trypticon will appear next year, despite it being an all Autobot year. What I'm hoping is that Indominic will come out of his shell and he'll work on the video, or he'll just tell me, "Hey, transform it," and I'll do all that hard work by myself. And maybe I'll teach him. I don't know. But the idea is supposed to be a three-parter because he's so big. Well, he's not big, but like he's big. He's decently sized. Anyways, so without further ado, I could go on and on about plans of next year. There's so much plans. Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Fate Grand Order stuff. I'm not gonna do the. I want to talk about it. I want to talk about it next year. But like, I feel like that should like be dedicated to like for its own separate video. Maybe, who knows? Who cares? Well, you do. Hopefully, do you care? Type in the comment section below. Please care. Anyways, Megatron. As you can see, he can move all those limbs. It's very posable. I will straighten him out. And yeah, this sword. Let's talk about this sword real quick. Okay, this sword is also a gun. See, that's very Ruby of them. Ruby of them. Anyways, no, seriously. Like, what it does, it can transform from a sword to a gun. to whatever, also whatever this thing is. It's also a blade. Like, that's also another thing. It's kind of also like a blade. It says like that. Yeah, it's a blade gun. This is totally a thing to, like, they can totally put this into their they could totally put Megatron into the new legacy evolution thing where the guns and the weapons evolve or something like that, and repaint Megatron. Just completely repaint him once again. Like, there's another thing. In my previous video, if you watched it, it's about Impactor. Okay, go watch it. Okay, Megs, or at least Siege Megs has like a few repaints, and like he was sold often. He was just sold often. Earthrise, Earthrise isn't oof. Earthrise Megatron has potential. I will say that Earthrise Megatron has potential. So yeah, his sword can transform into a gun, sword, or whatever. And what you could also do, put the sword into the gun, or the gun sword into the gun. And I think, and kill Megatron while you're at it. Okay. Gosh dang, he did not like that. No. The idea here is to have it plugged in like this, push it in like that. I'll check on Megs here in a second. Don't worry, he's fine. Anyways, it's supposed to be some sort of weird javelin, like a pokey stick. Megatron's fine. He's been through worse. I have no idea why. Yeah, okay, anyways, it's supposed to be like, let me rotate again. It's supposed to be like this. It is that you could also do it like this. Right, okay. The thing tends to come in down every now and then. Anyways, here's Megatron. He's back. He's okay. See? Told you he's fine. Hold on, one second. Anyways, okay, I'm Megatron. I'm fearsome. Anyways, so the idea is that you're supposed to have it as an overstretched gun or something like that, or have it to where he's holding it like this. Oh, hold on one second. I don't understand. I cannot speech pattern today. The idea is to stretch his arm out like this. And apparently rotate the blades. If I can get a good grip on the situation here. See, another problem is that it's kind of long and it's not very... There we go. Well, I had it. Oh my gosh. There we go. The idea is that he's supposed to be like posed in a specific way, and he's supposed to shoot it out through here. But the problem is that this also makes no sense. Like, how is he supposed to shoot between the blades? That doesn't make sense. That's awkward. That's rather... No. Okay. I'm guessing it's supposed to be also like this. Yeah, like that. It's a weird idea, but it's a thing that can be done, right? If you pose him in just the right way, I guess he can like hold it right. Right, and it's supposed to be more like an angled shot, I guess. It's like, pew, pew, right? So, yeah, it's a weird weapon. A refused weapon. I don't know what Hasbro was. I don't know what exactly Hasbro was thinking with this idea, but hey, weapons are weapons, guns are guns. Why should I complain? I'm the one who bought them. I'm the one who bought Megatron. Now, there's a minor problem with... Speaking of Megatron, there is a minor problem with him. No, not you in general. Just the... His hands are very loose. Maybe that's just a problem with my figure. But his hands just transform all on its own. Anyways, so there you go. For weapon storage, what you're supposed to do is store the arm there on his hand, or you can store this right here on his backpack with... I don't tend to talk about weapon storage a whole lot, but, could hold it like that, right? It kind of looks like a weird antenna now. If I could just... Also, another thing, his neck tends to snap, so he has a whole lot of squirrel going on. Squirrel, or he's like, hello, how are you doing, squirrel? I can see you up in that tree now. Don't worry about me, I'm just yeah. I think what's supposed to do, it's supposed to snag onto like a little thing that's underneath it, but it's not doing that job. Now, I've heard the Earthrise mold or other versions of this mold, or repainted / whatever, are tighter / not tighter, looser, whatever, when it comes to certain joints. I have heard of that, or maybe it's just other things, right? Also, there's see these little holes on these smokes that you can put the thing there if you want to. Now you got like a wrist-mounted gun, or if you do that, you can have it to where it's this for some reason. I don't know. Do what you want. That's the fun of it. Or if you could flip it over like this and then just gently place it like that. It's a thing. It's a thing. Megatron does not like to seem to sit and cooperate. Oh, this flap is supposed to be down, but not seems to want to work. Anyways, Now, sometimes, every time I I transform him back into like robot mode, I keep forgetting to. What I'll do is I'll have these in, right, and I keep forgetting to like unfold them back out, and can he stand on them? Yeah. Let me show you. Thing is that he's not going to likely stand on them. See, you have to have him like kind of humping on one foot, haunting over. I think there's a way to like have the back. He's got these heels, and I think there's a way to have the heels in without him having to hunch over or whatever. But anyways, there he is in robot mode. Here's the sword, gun, whatever, in robot mode. Now, what they want you to do to transform him is to, well, first of all, have him standing upright. Megs. Oh, Meg light. And, oh my gosh, the joints on these are either stiff or loose. Make up your mind. Okay. First, what you want you to do is turn gun facing this way. So that's kind of cool. Now, what they want you to do now is to flip up the wrist. One of them already did so, but I'll show you on this hand. Flip it up the wrist, put it down. See, the hands inside the wrists are very loose. Now you take the back, you turn it around, take the back thing, flip it all the way up. Now his head's already, notice here his head is already tucked in. What they want you to do is move his arms and just rotate them just like that. Take his other arm, rotate it, and what they also want you to do, see this peg and this hole right there, put them together just like that, and then you make sure everything's nice and lined up. And so it's going to look like this at the moment. Now, the next thing what they want you to do is take these little stacks and gently pull them out to the side. And then pull them out to the side, and then just, there's a little, there's these little pegs right there. You just push them back, and then push them back, and then to where now on this side you could see, take the flap, bend it down, and then on the side of each of them, whoops, on each side of them there's a cross section, a little section where each little thing is supposed to go inside. Push them into each one, just like that. Now you take Now, here's Meg's, right? Take his entire torso and just turn it around. Now his legs are backwards. Now, take one leg, and what I want you to do is see this hole that's right here on the side of the leg. Put your finger here and just push that way. Go to the other foot or the leg. Put your finger in the hole and push out. Push out. Right. Take both legs, cock, and rotate them to the side. Then you're supposed to take the legs and hold on to the black part and what you're supposed to do is rotate them like this, I think. Rotate them to where just this gray piece to where the legs are now facing this way, or this foot is facing this way. So you take that, rotate it just like that. Now take the joint and just you put your thumb right here on this piece. Take your thumb, put it on that piece, and just push forward. That way it looks like this. Take your thumb or index finger and just push forward. That way it looks like this. It looks like his legs are broken or something like that. This is the weird part. Here's the weird part. What they want you to do is to then rotate I'm trying to figure it out. Give me a moment. There's supposed to be a point to which maybe I've done something early. Let me figure it out. I think I have. Okay. Wait, where am I? Figuring out, give me a second. Because what's supposed to happen is I might have... Okay, this is rather tricky. I do not like this about him because it gets confusing. Okay, here we go. I figured out how to do it. Okay. What they want you to do is to gently rotate the foot 360 degrees like that. Or rotate the foot to where it's like this foot part is up towards Megatron's head, right? So Megatron's head is like that. And then you want to rotate it again to where, no, hold on. It does not. Rotate it again. No. Yeah, rotate it to where this is Megatron's foot. Oh, and then if I can get it, do it correctly. It's confusing. Gosh dang it. Huh. Let me unrotate. Huh. Oh, okay. You're supposed to rotate towards Megatron's foot, right? Megatron's foot is facing like this. And then you put, my advice, put your thumb right there. Right. Put your thumb right Put your thumb right there to get a good grip. Because what you're going to do is you're gonna trying to get a good camera angle. Yeah, okay. You're gonna grip. You're gonna rotate this to where everything. You're gonna rotate this into where it's going to go into the slot, the hole that's above, or the slot that's above. So you're gonna put your thumb here, rotate. Basically, this gray piece, you push onto this gray piece, and it's going to go into the gap. So now, it's not very... Okay, see, right here, the gray piece is now entered the slot on both of them. So now Megatron looks like he has smaller feet, which I might do a This Means War video on small Megatron, if I can figure out how to do that. Now, see these are little dangly things? You close them right up. Close them right up. If you just, yeah, okay, close them right up. So this thing gets in the way. This little thing will get in the way, so just push that around. Not much in the way, but close it right up. Just close it back up. Back to where it was. You have to do this. There's no other option. You have to do this, or otherwise it'd be a bad transformation. Bad. You don't want a bad transformation. And that's why you want. And if you don't do this, something's not going to look right. Now, what you want to do is, of course, closing the heels into the toes. Carefully. On my issue, this one came off because of the fact that I wasn't too careful. But it's also a bit stiff. So you got to be very careful with these things. Now, I think there's now here on the side, there's supposed to be a little, yeah, okay. Here on the side, there's supposed to be a little thing that goes to this post here. That's supposed to connect there. So let's do that now. Let's put that into that position. supposed to, yeah, there we go. Do the same on both sides. Mine's already done it on its own. Huh. Sometimes I will just do it on its own. I've gotten lucky. Connect them together. And then just push this up. Both push on. Let me bend down. Push the feet both up. I've done it on this other side already. And now what I want you to do, I've forgotten a step with this. I don't know how I've forgotten this step. But you see how Megatron's head is all caved in? What they want you to do is rotate this, and you hear a snap. And that's good, because that has gone over his head, and you push it back like that. Just push it back, and it's kind of hard to show, but the idea is that you rotate it over his head and you push it into place. Sometimes the cover gets undone. But the idea is that now, once you get that, that's good. Okay, I'm trying to make sure I've got everything down. This needs to be up like that. That needs to be up like that. Uh-oh. Something's not right. When something's not right, you messed up. Whoopsie doodles. I've read the instructions, but I've messed up somewhere. What's supposed to happen was somehow the dumb idiot brain that is me has gotten this one backwards. I do not know how that has happened. It just did. But, see, something's not right. Notice that the wheels are on that side, and on this side, the wheels on this side. So, what are we supposed to do? How do we fix that? Quite simple. Let's reread the instructions. Let's see where we messed up. I see. I think I know where I messed up. While rotating the legs, I forgot to flip the legs. Oh, I forgot to swivel the chest over. Let's, okay, give it a second. Give me a second. We'll fix it. There's a point of where apparently on this is much harder to do because I messed up. Da 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 da, I messed up. Sing a song about how I messed up. La da 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 da. La da da dee. All big times have come and gone because I indeed have messed up. La ba da ba da. La ba da ba dee. If I can just remove this. If I can just remove this. Come on. Come on. I can fix this in 2 seconds. This is a problem with transforming him in reverse. Is that some things do not want to cooperate. They do not want to acknowledge that the person here that is of existing. Can I cheese my way into fixing it? Let's find out. Yes, I can cheese my way into fixing it. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, now let's undo the damage. I'm wasting time here, being another goofball. Okay, now, that being fixed. Okay, so what happened was, the waist was on the reversed side of things. My bad, okay? Big round of applause of how big goof I am. Okay? And Dominic, if you're watching, please promptly laugh at me. Oh, shoot. I'm the big dumb goof again. There's also apparently, another thing I forgot. You need to flip up something while transforming him. I forgot to do that. Okay, so there's these little pieces that you're supposed to flip up onto his shoulders, and somehow I forgot to do that. Okay, I'm sorry. Blah, 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 big dummy. Oh, why? Why indeed? Why have I subjugated myself into torturing myself into being known as a big dummy? Big dummy can't do no right. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now with that out of the way, he can roll. He can roll. There. I fixed it. Now you're probably wondering, but Ravenwood, what about the last step of the transformation? Well, 1 second. Gosh dang, I'm impatient. Oy, oy. You take the weapon here. And, whoops, I undid the thing that I was supposed to do, big dummy. Okay, you take the weapon here, you take the blades, you rotate them this way? Let's try it the other way. Yeah, it's this way. You take them, rotate them, and they're supposed to look exactly like this, and you're supposed to take it to the next level. Yeah, you take it to this end. Rotate the gun. Technically, you don't necessarily need this. This could be all if you want. If you care, this could be the tank method. It gets fired from either this end or that end. This end, because it looks bigger, or whatever, right? But what they want you to do, slide it in, and the shoulder pads do not like to cooperate sometimes. Slide it in, and then what's supposed to happen is just like in robot mode, this piece is supposed to connect to this and into the gun. So you're supposed to insert it. Voila! Make sure that it's nice and snug. Does not like to connect well. But anyways, the idea is there. You got Megatron in tank mode. You're gonna have him facing this way, right? Or you're gonna have him facing this way. Or you're gonna have him facing this way. Have him facing this way. You have him facing this way. That way. Any way you want. That's the way you need it. Anyways, so you're supposed to have him facing this way, particularly. And that is Megatron. Whoa. That's the end of the episode. Please leave a like, comment down below. Just type in Ravenwood is such an idiot. Listen, sometimes I make mistakes, and that's okay. Next year, I'm hoping I will do better. That's the whole point of the year, is that we all do better. Oh, Bloosh. Do I have any fire? No? Okay. Sorry. I think I did something with the Bloosh effect. I think he's with Impactor. I don't know where I put him at the moment. We do have Trax's Bloosh effect. If you want to see that, give me a second. We do have Trax's Bloosh effect. No, hold on. Let's take whoosh. Okay. Let's take the Matrix of Power. Can we put in the gun nozzle? Yeah, we could do it. Hey! And we got a Matrix Blues. Yeah, coming from the nozzle. Boom! And that is the end of the episode. See you all. Oh, and yes, his little hands can still pop out. Even though it's not recommended. Can I? Yeah. You will. If you want some quirkiness with his hands. Yes, his little hands can pop out. But hey, let's close them up right now. And see you all soon in the next episode. Leave a like. Leave a dislike if you want to dislike. Comment down below. Subscribe even. Hit that bell. Or bloosh the bell. And I'll see y'all soon. Possibly. Maybe. In the next episode. Bye-bye.